It's that time, guys. I did it. I finally got a leaf from Molten Core, and now I have to do the thing that I set out to do when I first started playing hardcore, and that is the Rhok'delar demons. These are incredibly lethal encounters. They're incredibly personal encounters. You cannot have any help. You have to do this completely by yourself. You can't even have your pet. So it's hardcore. We're taking every possible advantage we can seek. You see me unbooning here. I have Dire Maul Tribute. I have Onyxia. I have ZG. I'm doing Mongoose Pot. This is a raid boss. I've got to do it right the first time because I only get one shot. Quick explanation. He's not actually that complicated. He doesn't enrage randomly, and you have to Scorpion Sting him to get rid of the enrage. If you don't Scorpion Sting, he will kill you very quickly in like 3 hits. So I took Call Pet off my bar. I put on Aspect of the Monkey because I'm going to be doing a lot of meleeing here because I need to keep, well, rather, I don't have the mana to kite him because I have to spam Scorpion Sting. I am incredibly nervous for this. This is like 10 days of playtime that could be gone in an instant.
How are you?
So, here we go. We back up, and he actually sits right there. And we can do initial DPS volley on him. So we're going to aim shot into a multi-shot over the frost trap. And I've Scorpion Sting him already to reduce his damage done. That was a mistake. Spoiler. And he enrages. So I immediately scatter, run away, and Scorpion Sting. That is the correct response. That is what I should do. That's how this fight goes. However, he's still hitting me for 1,000. There's another 1,000 hit. I fucked up. Somehow, the enraged... I freak out. I feign death. I freak the fuck out because I'm like, he should not be hitting me. I've done this before. He should not hit me at all. When he hits me, he should hit me for like 11 damage. My heart is fucking pounding right now. Like, I cannot explain to you the anxiety I have had about these encounters since I got the fucking leaf. Like, this is something that I have to do. It's a mental mountain I have to climb, and if I die doing it, that's fine. I deserve it. Attempt number 2, baby. Let's go. I don't know what happened there. It seemed like a bug, so we're just gonna try again. Scorpion Sting off the start. It's actually incorrect to do that. I'll tell you why later. There's the enrage. This is why. He fucking can dodge your wing clips, and then he just chases you. I'm panicking. I literally swiftness pot and run away because I thought my feign death was off cooldown. Then I'm like, this is not good. I'm just resetting. This is bad. I should never take damage. If I'm taking damage, I am fucking up. Like, I get exactly 1 shot at this, and if I get, like, he hits me 3 times, I'm actually fucking dead. If he, God forbid he crits me, you know? I haven't figured out the secret to this encounter yet. The secret is there is an internal cooldown on his enrage, and I should not Scorpion Sting him until he enrages. I'm gonna let you guys see my attempts because they're fucking horrifyingly scary. Devil Sword Trinket, whatever good that's gonna do. So I've already Scorpion Stinged him, so I'm already fucked up. He's in melee range, so I've already fucked up. So there's the enrage, and he's hitting me. I have fucked up. You should never be hit like that, ever. There's roughly a 15 seconds between enrages, so I should actually be running out right now because he enraged recently. See, I did not apply Wing Clip because he dodged. There's the enrage, and I'm gonna take damage. I could be dead there, right? Like, what if he crit me? It's horrifying. Honestly, at this point, I'm kind of freaked out. I actually log out. No, do I log out here? I don't think I log out. I think I stopped recording because I'm so freaked. Alright. Alright, so cut ahead a little bit just to show you the attempt that made me take a step back, because, man, I was not getting it. I think Frost Trap is actually a mistake. You should not, because I don't know if you can stack it with a Wing Clip. So he enrages, we Scorpius Sting, correct, good. Wing Clip, we should stay in for like 2 melee attacks, and then we should leave. So that's 1, 2. Now we should run out, and we should wait for the enrage before we Scorpius Sting. We did not do that. So what happens here is devastating. 1 hit. 2 hit. 3 hit. Fucking Jesus Christ. So at this point, I actually get up and walk away from my computer. I decide I need to reapproach this in a minute because I'm clearly not getting it and I'm risking my life. So I take 5 minutes to do some more research. I calm down and I say, let's go with my initial theory that there is an internal cooldown. I should not Scorpius Shot except to dispel the enrage. I should not preempt it. I can kite him a little bit. So open with our old aim shot, multi-shot volley. Concussive, just to keep him away because he's gonna enrage. There's the enrage, we Scorpius Shot. Okay, there it is, good. Melee him for a minute. You can do approximately 2 swings. I think he enrages by every 15 seconds. I have 3.5 weapon speed, so that's roughly 3 swings. Keep him away from you until he enrages. Now dispel it. Now go in for melee. We're gonna attack 1. You don't have to stay in, actually. You can just kite him. You're gonna use a little more mana, but you can actually just shoot him just fine. So waiting for the enrage before we go back in. Concussive, keep him away. There's the enrage. We Scorpius Shot, you go in. 1 attack. 2 attack, crit, very nice. And we're going to save him for a 3rd, and then we're going to Wing Clip and run. Okay. Then we're going to wait for the enrage, and we're going to Scorpius Shot. Okay, there's enrage, Scorpius Sting. I don't know why I'm waiting. It's fucking Scorpius Shot. Hello? Okay, Jesus. Just risky behavior. Dumbass. So, he enraged a bit sooner there, so we need to actually leave sooner. So good, I did that correctly. There's the enrage, you dispel it now. And you can shoot him. So let's count from this enrage to the next one. So I need to leave because he's enraging soon. So I should Wing Clip and run out right now. Okay, this is enrage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 15. On the 15, he were enraged. So I took a fucking crit. He crit me for 2,200. That is some bullshit. But I feel like I've got the encounter understood, so I continue. I cannot get hit like that again. That'd be very fucking bad. Yeah. Dispel. Scorpius Sting. Hello? Hello? Scorpius Sting. Do it. Dumbass. Okay, good. Now health pot, because you're low health and you got the encounter. Good. Okay, good. So now we're going to Wing Clip. We're back in our rhythm. We Wing Clip. We run out. We Scorpius Sting only to dispel the enrage. We engage in melee for no longer than 2 swings, and we keep an internal counter in our head. You can literally count it out loud, or you can just kind of gauge it. I'm pretty good with it, like non-specific intervals and estimation, so I feel like I've got the rhythm of this down. Like there it is. As long as you're not in melee range when he enrages, you're fine. If you are, you need to scatter shot and run away. Don't take melee hits like I did. Now just pop everything, blow him up, multi-shot, get him. So be safe, good, and there we go. 1 final swing. Demon number 1 down. Eat shit, Klinfran. Alright, so on to number 2. Number 2 is honestly the one I've been the most scared of, and the reason I'm the most scared of him is because your inability to reset him. Where you saw me just feign death and Klinfran run away, that does happen here, but the fail state for this is much more severe. Artorius the Doombringer is the next one. You see I just drank a shadow pot there. There's a reason for that. If he gets within 30 yards of you, he puts a dot on you for 45 seconds. That ticks for 200 to 300 damage every 2 to 3 seconds, I believe. It's most of your health bar. Now I'm going, you know already, I'm going to unboon. I'm going to have full raid buffs. That I think that adds up to about 3,000, 3,500 damage. It's a big deal because he also enrages and moves faster, and he just reapplies the dot every time he's within range of you. What you see me doing here is practicing. So what we do is you keep Serpent Sting on him, and so he doesn't de-aggro, you rank 1 arcane shot him, rank 1, so you don't go out of mana. The other thing I'm doing here is clearing mobs out because this is my kite path. It's very important you don't aggro extra shit because you're going to have aspect of the cheetah on. Now, there's an aspect to this that a lot of people aren't aware of. Artorius the Doombringer will move faster than you up hills because mobs in this game, good old thanks Blizzard, they move only in consideration to the x-axis, not the y-axis, meaning they will go the same speed up a hill as they will on a flat surface. The same is not the case for you as a player. So you have to actually time your concussive shots for when he closes the distance a little bit. It's pretty scary. Back in Season of Mastery, this guy took me the most attempts by far. Like, I've had nightmares. Like, I killed Klinfran last night, and I took a break until today because I was having genuine anxiety about this. I get 1 shot. And I'm super scared because it's not a simple reset. So we unboon. I will tell you one thing that I learned is you can resto pot the dot off, but he will just reapply it. But you can feign and resto pot off the dot. If that fails, you need a Petri or you're dead. So here we are gearing up for it. We're waiting for him to get into a good position. I slowed it down. Let's do it.
Greetings.
And there you have it. 2 out of 4 down. Artorius the fucking loser, more like. Eat shit, Artorius. On to the next. So here we are at Simone the Seductress, largely considered to be the easiest, but technically kind of hard to execute because there are 2 targets. So as par for the course, the Elixir of Demon Slaying is going to be very effective here because she is much more of a normal fight compared to the others, being super mechanic driven. Your stats and gear really will matter here, so world buffs are super, super helpful. She will do a chain lightning attack and she will make you reduce your range attack power by 1,500, which means you effectively hit for exactly what your bow says, which is not a lot. So we're just getting her set up here. She has a huge patrol path. It took me like 10 minutes to find her, and then another 10 minutes just following her, so she would actually move. I don't know if you know, but if you don't see an NPC, if no one is looking at an NPC, they actually aren't moving. So I had to go find her on a patrol path and then escort her to where I wanted to pull her, which is here. So the idea is we will be freezing trapping her and killing her Fellhound by kiting both of them. With aspect of the cheetah, we're barely slower than them, so a concussive shot would pretty much carry the kiting as long as you just use it on cooldown. So we're going to kill the dog, and then we're going to fight 1v1 her, and we're going to either kite her or melee her to death. But I'll shut up so you guys can watch.
How you doing? Be good.
And another demon goes down. as you can see, stats really mattered there. I'm glad I had so much health. She actually did more damage to me than I expected. Longer fight, but this is the one I was really scared for. What's his name? Solenor the Slayer. Definitely by far mechanically the most difficult. Never managed to kill him as an adolescent in 2006, so that is a big achievement of mine that I want to accomplish in hardcore, is to kill him. He's a lot of mechanics. Essentially, he's weak to wing clip. If you wing clip him, he will change his get up entirely. He will start casting instant cast shadow spells, and he will fear you. The fear lasts for 4 seconds, makes you run in a random direction. The catch is, so he's rooted if you wing clip him, so you can just unload, which sounds great, but he summons these scarabs which walk very slowly towards you, and these scarabs hit for 500 apiece, and they stack in stacks of 3. So if you are feared into a pack of scarabs, you'll probably die before you come out of the fear. I'm not about that. I don't want to die when I am not able to control my character. What I'm going to do is technically classified as cheese, but you know what? A dead demon is a dead demon, and I don't give a shit. So let's get into it. As soon as you start, he will be enraged until he runs over a trap. So you turn him into a demon, you pull him over the trap, and then you feign death. Here's me doing that. I actually forgot the mongoose pot now that I'm watching this. I didn't have that on. Okay, he's actually so fast when he's enraged, he doesn't even trigger the trap. So he runs over the trap while evading, so it doesn't get rid of his enrage. So we're just going to put another one down and try again. Oh yeah, now we're going to put on our consumes. Okay, you didn't put on a fort potion or mongoose, buddy. Good job. But anyway, full consumes really matters because your time to kill will be much lower, which gives him much less of a chance to kill you. So I've got him to down 10% in my opening volley. Like, you know, it really makes a difference how much damage you do. So the cheese spot is over here. It's technically like a fence kite, if you know what that is. He runs back and forth while you just jump side to side. Yeah, it's cheese. Yeah, it's abuse of game mechanics. I'll be honest, I don't care. I'm gonna kill him one way or the other. So he's not supposed to come this way. He's supposed to reset back there, so he's a longer path. So this is like a bad, because he's gonna summon scarabs right next to me. I have cheetah on. I can get dazed, and then I won't be able to make the jump if dazed. I'm not liking this. So I'm like, okay, I'll run around back. Oh shit, there's scarabs behind me. Oh god, there's another pack of scarabs behind me. I need to reapproach. I abandoned ship. I fail a couple more times, but I want to show it, just so you can see how this can possibly go wrong. Speed it up. Full mana, blah, blah, blah. Come on, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Once more. So dispel the enrage, kite him up here, start blasting. Mistakenly forget to shoot him for too long, and then he evades. It does not translate well in this video, but my hands are shaking. My nerves are shot doing this. This is so stressful to me because, man, if I fuck up, I could die, and it's a lot. There's a lot at stake, and I hope anyone else attempting this can appreciate that, or watching this can appreciate that anyway. Might seem a little silly, but this has been my primary game that I've been playing for the last 5 months. So again, I don't like scarabs behind me. I don't want to run into those with a cheetah. If I run into those with cheetah, I will be dazed and I will be killed before I can get out. My only option is to feign. So I just feign before it even happens, because I can't be hit by the scarabs. If I get hit by the scarabs, it's a lost state. I might as well start over. So he runs so fast over the trap again, he doesn't trigger it. Trying to remember what went wrong with this one. Yeah, so he runs past the kite spot now and he goes over to here. You can technically do this here. It's just much more difficult. Pro tip, let your rank 1 volley go for 2 ticks, not 1. So he hits me, you can already see my health. I don't like it. I reset. So like in Klinfran, I take a step back and I refocus and I decide if he goes to the fucked up kite spot, it's still achievable. I could still do it. I just need to execute perfectly. I have excellent gear. I have full world buffs. I can kill him. It's not even going to take that long. So we're waiting for the patrol to move on. Come on now. And then we're going to go for it. But what you're about to witness is sheer perfection. I do recommend rank 1 multi-shot. You will one-shot the scarabs. Anyway. You are my special. You are my special. I love you, baby. 歌い続けましょう。どんな試練も飲もう。どんな予想も飲もう。心もやむ。一挙手へと走り出したらアンコントロール。You are my special. シャカちゃんにしてくれないか。エサイを存分に食らい尽くして。一緒に行くかよ。You are my special. No, 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 so we see me while You are my special. We're special. And with that, we're done. We did it. We did the thing I set out to do when I first made a hunter. I never thought I'd get to this point, to be quite honest. Super happy about it. I only hope this video helps any other hunters that are aspiring to get Rhok'delar. And I now respect the hell out of every person in hardcore with this bow, because when I said it is a mental mountain to climb, that is not an exaggeration. But of course, the quest is not over yet. We have to go get our bow. Things I didn't talk about. You need black sinew from Onyxia. I got that off camera. I've ran Onyxia now 3 times, and I got black sinew 2 times ago. And you combine the black sinew with the staff you get from killing the 4 demons, and that makes Rhok'delar. You get a blue sinew from a blue dragon. I've killed Azure Ghost now 3 times, and the guild basically provides the sinew to you when you require it. I got it. It gives you your best in slot quiver. It's huge and has 15% attack speed. There is no better quiver than that in the game. There's only 2 bows better than Rhok'delar in the game. One is from Chromagus, and it's the crossbow is so rare. I've seen it drop twice in like a year straight of raiding every week. It's kind of insanely ridiculous. Only 2 people on the server have it, I believe, right now. One of them died 3 days ago by falling off a cliff. So there you go. And the best crossbow in the game comes from Kel'Thuzad. So, you know, we got goals. We'll get there. But for now, we're going to enjoy our flight path to Felwood and see this quest through to the end as we get our bow that we so well deserve. Thanks for watching, you guys. If you want to see more content, let me know. I have some Molten Core AQZG recorded. I'm not sure if I want to upload it. If you guys want to see it, I will. You let me know in the comments and all that shit, you know. Smash like, smash subscribe. I'm gonna go get my Rhok'delar and shoot some shit with it. And yeah. Respect to you hunters that got this bow. Thank you for watching. See you guys around.